Welcome to task 4 of the World Championships. All rigged up, ready to go, just currently waiting for the briefing. We've come to a different launch site today, so this is Gemona. I flew here on one of the British team practice days. We are east of where we have been flying. We've been flying from Meduno, which is over in that direction, and you can see the col that I've had to get high to go across on the way to come in here on some of the other flights, just the other side of the river. So that's been a long glide that we've had to do from the river to here on some of the flights. And then not yesterday, on task 3 we flew out in that direction. In task 2 we got high and we went over that mountain there, the back of Gemona, and went into that valley there. Not sure where they're going to send us today yet, but I suspect that we'll be going to the east, which is where Slovenia is, because I think they'll probably want to take us to Slovenia. I'm rigged up near the front again, fairly near the front anyway. I'm position 32 today. That's my position in the competition, and my takeoff spot is just here. Looks like a very distinct edge, doesn't it? Yeah, just run down there and then you're off. So that's my takeoff today. Briefing shortly. We'll see how we get on.
9,500, but I remind you it's 10,000 for today only. Okay? So, is it clear for the airspace? Okay?
So today's task involves flying out into the valley a little bit to make a start and back again, and then in that direction to Slovenia, over to a place called Tolmin, and then back again over here somewhere out in the river again, and then back along the foothills in that direction, and then back to the goal over that way. So it's a zigzaggy task up and down the valley. There's a bit of commotion now because a point was made that the optimised route, so the shortest route to complete the task, would have taken you over an area that was completely unlandable, and some people would have gone for it even though it was unlandable because they're so focused on winning the competition. So they changed the task slightly in order to make it safe, so that the optimised route did not take you over that unlandable area. So it's a safety issue. So now everybody's looking at the map in detail, trying to figure out exactly how it works for them, so that they do not end up getting it wrong. So there's been a few changes to the task, a lot of talk about it, but basically we're zigzagging into Slovenia, back again, out into the foothills, back again and into goal. That's a rough idea of what the task looks like. Okay. Line. Straight into thermal, which I sort of lost a bit because I was fiddling with my zip. I'm getting the hardest position right. That's alright. Because I'll get up. There you go, look at these gliders of the World Championships all taking off. Isn't that cool? I'm thermaling above the World Championships. The first start gate is at 20 past 2. And it's now just coming up to 1:45 to 2. So, did I say 20 past? 25 past 2, first start gate. I think 25 past 2. And it's now coming up to altitude. 41 minutes and 41 seconds until the first start. All just climbing up over Jamona. On 6,600 feet and climbing. Ceiling is 10,000 feet, you're not allowed higher than that. I don't think we'll get quite that high. See this guy here in front of me? That's Manfred Rumer, I think. He's supposed to be quite a good pilot. He's alright, I suppose. Look at that, all this thermaling going on. It's very busy. Very busy. Whoa! Woo! I'm at 7,500 feet, heading towards the start. I've been asked to give a bit of explanation about VG today. Whoa! So, currently want the best glide angle I can, and it's fairly smooth, so I've got full VG on. Full VG to give me the best glide angle. When I took off, I had a quarter VG just to give me a bit of extra roll authority, and I've been thermaling with a quarter VG. It's been quite rough. It's been quite rough in the thermals. So that gave me a bit of extra roll authority on a quarter VG. There were a couple of points where it goes smooth and I let the VG off and push the bar out. The problem with doing that is you lose the roll authority, but it's quite smooth and I was not in traffic at that point. 49 seconds to the start, I'm heading towards the edge of the cylinder. 800 metres from the cylinder. Meters and 30 seconds. 500 meters, 24 seconds. 400 meters, 14 seconds. 200 meters, 4 seconds. 2, 1. Go, gate open, and I'm 130 metres away. I've made the gate, You've got to keep going now to the next one. Somebody has just hit it and turned back. Don't know why they turned back. I think that was a mistake, because we've got another 3.5 kilometres to go to the next one. I am right in the lead gaggle here. I'm right in the lead gaggle. I don't believe it. I won't be in it for long though. Give me 5 minutes and they've all left me behind. But for the time being, I'm in the lead! Yeehaw! So around the first turn point, heading back to the hills. There's Jamona ahead of me. That's the direction of the next turn point, over the back of Jamona. 9 kilometres to go. So I'm about to hit turn point 2. And now I have just hit turn point 2. And this is where we're going now. Straight along that ridge, right to the end. There's no landings all the way along. Then when we get to the other side, we've got to jump a gap on the other side. Absolutely fantastic views. Absolutely awesome. There's a cloud above the ridge and it's been working really well so far. So I'm confident it's going to work really well. So I'm flying along this ridge and I'm just going up all the way. Look at that. Not turning, just going up. We're heading towards the second turn point. Look behind me, all the gliders behind me. 18 kilometres to the second turn point, which is a place called Tolmin in Slovenia, which is over that way. So, gliders have glided in front of me. I'm just following them. It's about 6,000 feet, more than that. And look at this! Woo! How big is that mountain? How flipping big! Gotta switch you off, got about the thermal. Look at this! Look at this down here! OMG! OMG! We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto! Absolutely unbelievable! Unbelievable! Here we are again, thermaling. Like 7, 8 up to 7,000 feet at the moment, just getting to cloud base. Doing well. Getting right up. Well, I've just ended up really low. I actually thought I was going to land, but now I'm on the final glide. Directly above Tolmezzo, not Tolmezzo, directly above Jamona. There's Jamona. Landing field's over there. I'm heading towards the final turn point now. You might notice that I broke the camera. I'm holding you in my hand, so you won't get my landing. That's where I'm going now. Here we go. All the Brits are in goal. I messed that up right towards the end there. Really messed it up by letting myself get low, got stuck. I got to the point where I was looking for landings. I was thinking, oh God. And then I got a final climb on Jamona that got me up enough to glide in. Meanwhile, the guys had stayed in the stronger thermal further back, came gliding over me, caught me up a lot. Gary overtook me on the final glide. That bugger, he did it again! Ah! But he wasn't very far ahead of me, and just all landed safely. So a good flight, a very good flight, 142 kilometres I think, over some right good cracking terrain. I broke my mount for my GoPro, swirling it about, so looking at it now, I don't know if it's fixable. That bit broke off there. I'll see if there's a way of fixing it. If there ain't, I'll have to find some other way to do GoProing, because you can't do without GoProing and video during the flights, can I? So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go and de-rig now. See you again tomorrow. Hey hey.